What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist.
Do we actually have anything that gets over the... So instead we just set 3 and see what's up. So if they special summon, we get to draw 2 cards. That's good. If they try to negate that, we can Divine Wrath them. And if they try to link summon, we've got the Chaos Trap Hole. Okay, so I guess they're shuffling their field. Either that or they're shuffling these back to make Xiao, which would be an interesting move. Bro clicked on the button. Want to see a magic trick? I'll make this Dragon Maid disappear! So they really did just shuffle back that other fusion for, like, no benefit.
Well, we didn't open Teak Boo, but we do got D-Fissure and Thunder King Ryo. I could summon the Kabuzols and have the Omni negate. I think I'd rather have the Thunder King Ryo. So I hope your deck doesn't need to use the graveyard. Just go ahead and max C now, sure. Thunder King Ryo. I hope you don't need to search. Divine Wrath. Now, of course, if they Harpy's Feather Dust me, I'm gonna be in for a spot of bother. But what are the chances of that? Yeah, I can't allow them to do that. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna send off the Kabuzols. We have more normal monsters. We only have 2 of these. Can't let them get to a level 10 Synchro. Yeah, the problem with this is they summon this and then it instantly summons a token. And this is a level 7 tuner, level 3. So they can make something like, I forget his name, the Big Chungus. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess they needed their graveyard. Sorry about that. Alright, another win in gold means we get another bonus pack. They didn't have one for Ice Barrier or Ice Jade, but this is like water. Water's kind of similar. You know, we try to make it thematically. And it has the Trickstar stuff in it. Maybe we'll get a Trickstar. We'll get a good one or something. Open it up, see what's inside. Hoo-ha! Shiny sparkles. Ooh, a UR in the Master Pack half. Okay, let's try the Trickstar pack first then. We got Crimson Heart. Each time a Trickstar is summoned to the zone, this gains 200 life points, or I gain 200 life points. Discard a Trickstar card. Both players draw 1 card. If your life points are at least 2,000 higher than your opponent, you draw 2 cards. So I guess, you know, I could draw 2 cards. Pot of Greed. Who doesn't like that? Trickstar Bouquet. Target a Trickstar you control and a face-up monster on the field. Return the Trickstar to the hand, and the other monster gains attack equal to the original attack of that monster. See, I thought it would do the opposite. Like, maybe I could bounce a card. But no, I can only bounce my own Trickstar. Trickstar Festival. Special summon 2 Trickstar tokens. If a Trickstar monster that was special summoned out of the extra deck would be destroyed, banish this instead. You cannot normal or special summon monsters the turn you activate this, except for Trickstars. So I can't use these tokens to get anything else. And, Marincess Sea Angel. Alright. I do have some water stuff. I don't know if this helps at all. I think I only got like 4 Marincess cards. Okay, what's the Master Pack half got? We got Himmel. Useless. We got White Ninja. Flip. Target a defense position monster, destroy it. Just awful. We got another ninja. I didn't know this was the ninja pack, apparently. To control a ninja other than itself, you can activate this effect, return spell traps equal to the number of ninjas you control. Also, for each go, the gallant ninja can attack directly. Oh, each. Okay, gotcha. Alright, probably not useful. What's the UR? Fenrir? Nash Knight. 2 level 5s. Can't be destroyed by battle with a number. If a number's on the field, I should say. During the main phase, detach 2. Attach a number Ixie from your extra deck to this card that has a number between 101 and 107. then attach one other face-up card to the field. So it's like a quick effect double attach. It takes 2 level 5s. It might be useful. I don't know if we have any good 5 engines. It is removal. I just don't know how we're going to get 2 5s on the field. Don't we have a spell to check it out? I don't know. Maybe. And we have to have the number between 101 and 107. That's a very small thing, but maybe one day it'll be useful. Let's go ahead and check out our actual master pack and see what we got. We got a master and we got a pack. We're gonna open it and then attack. Ba 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 ha! I. Can I get some eyes in the chat? Sword Soul Strife. We already have one of these and it's not useful. Tactical Trainer of the 6 Samurai. If you control a 6 Samurai other than this, you can summon it. It's a level 2 tuner. You can only summon once per turn this way. If it's sent from the field to the graveyard, add a 6 strike from your deck or graveyard to hand. A Samurai monster that was synchro summoned using this card says your monsters your opponents control lose 500. I would need some 6 Samurai synchros, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. And another headgear, I think that's our 4th or 5th one. Chronomaly Aztec Mass Golem. If you have activated a Chronomaly spell previously this turn, special summon it. Doesn't help us get to a 5. I got Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. We need Claw of Hermos to summon this. Skydive Scorcher. Target 1 Elemental Hero Fusion Monster. Destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible with attack higher than that. Inflict damage equal to the highest attack of those destroyed. I mean, that's pretty good. For like a basic ass like hero deck is as simple as like the thing I would be able to build. Even fusion summoning a hero is still going to be very difficult, but maybe one day we'll be able to get their game on. And our last card, Shining Star Dragon. I mean, look at that art, just majestic, just bask in the radiance. Avis Avidos. What does this actually do? It's a level 4 Dragon Tuner. During your opponent's main phase, if this card is in your hand, quick effect, you can target a dragon synchro in your graveyard, summon this card, and if you do, special summon that monster but negate its effects. Then immediately, you can synchro summon a dragon synchro using this card you control. You can only use each effect once per turn. A dragon that was synchro summoned using this card as a material can't be destroyed by battle. So I have like Crystal Wing. If I make that, which I could turbo that out, then this would be something like it pops out, it brings the Crystal Wing back, and then we can make a level 11 dragon? I don't know. Oh no, a level 12. I don't know how I got 11. Maybe I can do something with that? I don't know. We'll have to take a look and I'll come back. Alright, so we spent some time looking through our collection, seeing what we have. I mean, there's definitely some potential. We have a lot of water, like shark monsters that can maybe make a rank 5 if we wanted Nash Knight. I'm not sure if we have enough other water to really build around like a single removal, but it's good to know we have that in our pocket. As for this thing, we won't be playing it here, but we do have a neat combo that might come up in the future. So we're already using Muddy Mud Dragon in order to make the Millennium Relinquished thing, and this is a level 6 dragon. So if we make that and we have this in hand, then during the opponent's main phase, we can special summon this, summon back the Muddy Mud Dragon, and then use the 6 and the 4 to make Trident Dragion, which, I mean, is used in Tempai decks. It's a 3000 beater. We won't be able to make much use out of it or double its attack or anything, but, you know, we could do it. And that's pretty funny. If nothing else, this is like a level 4 tuner, right? Yeah, we can just like normal summon this and do other stuff with it. So there's definitely some potential. Probably see these in a future episode. For now, we're just tucking them away, keeping with the stun deck because it's working surprisingly well. So let's jump back on the ladder. Oh, there's someone else having a good day. So far, every time someone's had a good day and we've run up against them, we've made it into a bad day. We're like the sands of our time. Will it happen this time? I don't know. I'm no prophet. I like to make a profit, you know, join the Patreon, etc., etc. And once again, okay, they've got the branded field and the branded sleeves. Are they unbranded? If so, fuck you. Moon Mirror Shield. Your graveyard is forfeit. Let's see how that shakes them up. The Fallen of Albaz. When a light or dark would be summoned, even normal summoned. Yeah, I'll just, Chaos Trap Hole that. Get that out of here. You will not be fusing with me, Albaz. He really has fallen. Okay, banishing the branded Retribution. To get a Luber the Duber of Boober. Add 1 branded spell trap. Yeah, sure. I'm curious what they could make from here. Okay, they're just getting branded lost. Opponent cannot activate when a monster is fusion summoned. We negate the fusion. I'm surprised they can do this. So they get Albion, can add a Fallen of Albaz or a monster that mentions it. Why not go for Lubellion? I mean, I guess they could go Albion into Lubellion, into Mirror Jade. Now they need to banish even more. Maybe they like banishing. Maybe that's what they're into. Don't judge. Don't yuck their yum, chat. Who are you to pass judgment on this poor soul? They're just so tired. They're just a terribly... Ooh, don't wiggle like that. Okay, never mind. Judge them all you want. I no longer have empathy for them. They wiggle-waggled and it made all my empathy fall down. No, they just did 2. I thought I saw 3. The Masquerade! They got the Taxman. Oh, do they not know how Moon Mirror Shield works? Oh, but it activates. So maybe they're gonna try to burn me to death. The Banisher of the Radiance stands alone. Banished. Yeah, you know what? Let's just deal with this. Unfortunately, I think they might have searched another Fallen of Albaz. I'm not exactly sure. I guess we'll find out. We certainly look fine. I mean, Raigeki completely decimates this. We have Lost Wind for Fallen of Albaz. Lost Wind can only target special summoned monsters. If they normal summon Albaz, there's nothing I can do. I could do that if I had a card to discard. Raigeki is just a myth perpetrated by the liberal media to trick you into playing anti-Raigeki. That card's terrible, it's never seen play, but they don't want you to know that. Okay, let's go ahead with 1600. And now we have an out to Albaz. And we're doing pretty good. We're getting it rolling. I guess we need to get more damage on. 2 of them things. That's twice as many. The clock just got shorter. They have so many cards in hand, chat. Unfortunately, they're all Radiant cards, and their Radiance has been banished. Not much they can do about that. Oh, poor buddy. They're like, it's fine, I've got a 2,000 defense wall. I'm like, are you sure about that? Unfortunately for you, it doesn't have to be face up. I have a mimicking man-eater bug. Your Maxi has been eaten! You will not hide from me! Nom 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 nom. Alright, once again, as we work our way through the bonus packs we have built up. There's no Albaz one, but this is a fusion deck. I guess we'll go ahead and open this Illusion Beast Roar and see what we get. Try the Chimera deck. I doubt we'll be able to build anything with Chimera or get anything useful, but it's in that side of the pack. Let's try the Master Pack side first. Caliburn, which is not very good. Miraculous Descent lets you summon a banished fairy. Another Fossil Warrior, we still need the Fossil Fusion. And Leaf Place. Look at this goofy ass fucker. Who the hell drew this face? You know, they just had to turn in the art like 5 minutes. They're like,
ah shit, I gotta submit this deck to Konami. Quick. Just fill something in, it's fine.
Gains 200 attack and defense for every card in your opponent's graveyard. During the standby, if this is in your hand or graveyard, and your opponent has more cards in their graveyard than you, special summon it. Funny in limited formats, probably not good in the modern game. Alright, let's try this. We've got Crush Card Virus. It used to be good before the small balancing errata that made it useless. We've got Talakale, his Malevolent Majesty. That's a cool name. Level 5, hey, Fiend. If this card is tribute summoned, destroy any number of face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack is less than or equal to the original attack of the monster attributed to tribute summon this card. Alright, so potential board wipe, but probably not good. Lich Lord, King of the Underworld. If you tribute summon this card, the tribute must be dark. If this card is tributed by a card effect and sent by it to the graveyard, add it from your graveyard to your hand. Awful. Just dreadful. What's our UR? Big Wing Baphomet. Look at him. Like a big burger. He's ashamed to look at it. Level 5 Fiend. If this card is normal or special summoned, add a level 4 Beast and or Chimera Fusion from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot summon monsters for the extra deck except for fusions. If this card is sent to the graveyard as material for a fusion, you can target one illusion monster in your graveyard and summon it. Yeah. This is a great example of like a UR that is really good to have in its deck, and there's no way we're ever going to get the pieces to make something with this. So, you know, crush card, maybe one of these days. Let's check our master pack. One glorious master pack. Open it up and see. What do we get? What do we pull? What do we get? See. Ooh, Ignite Cavalier. This is good for the generic, like, Pendulum Slop deck that we're eventually building. Maybe even Fire Warriors, who knows? There's our third Virgil, just in case you wanted more. Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. He don't look that solid. He's got weird wings and whatever. And this card is normal or special summoned. Target one face-up card your opponent controls. Negate its effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, shuffle this from your field into the deck and summon a Blue Eyes. I don't think I have a Blue Eyes, so not useful. We've got our second Subterror Nemesis Defender for the Subterror deck eventually. Another Constellar that we can't use. Another Destruction Sword Flash we can't use. Another Dimension Fusion Destruction. We can summon Ravioli, the Lord of Pasta. What's our SR card? Lightning Chidori. It does take wind monsters, but it'll probably go hard if we ever get, like, a Speedroid deck going. Granted, I think that some of those lock us into synchros, but some of them just lock us into wind. I don't know if we have any other, like, wind cards we're playing. Maybe if we have 2 level 4 wind normal monsters, we could summon them off of Rescue Rabbit. Although this is really only good if you're going second into an established field, and I don't think Rescue Rabbit's ever going to resolve in those situations, but who knows? You know, it's not bad to have it in our pocket. Still nothing that's going to change up our current deck, or even a future deck that we have planned, so let's just jump back into it. Oh, now we are the one ranking up. Will we be able to do so? We get to go first again. We're winning a lot of coin tosses. We're up against an opponent that seems like a bot. I don't like to assume, but I see a whole bunch of numbers and it makes me assume things. W375, B8790. Maybe that means something in Leet speak, I don't know. But we've got Flawless Perfection. We've got a Floodgate. We've got Clavicus, and we've got an Omni-Negate. That's like the best we could hope for. We're gonna let them use the Engage, because they only have one spell in the graveyard. I want to hit the second one. Linkage. Because I do want to draw 2 cards. I enjoy drawing 2 cards. Afterburners. I don't like that. Draw me some cards, please. Ash Blossom! You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. We're probably dead anyway because they're gonna get another... They're gonna get another Engage. They're gonna Afterburners to blow up some stuff. They've still got this. But I mean, we do have another D-Fissure. We have a Mono Iwata. We can blow up a back row with this. Unfortunately, this has default 2000, which is a problem. Can they OTK us from here? Kagari. Kagari for 2000. What are they grabbing back? Is it another linkage? No, they're just grabbing back that. Okay, so I'm probably not dying here. Go for Shizuku. Yep, unfortunately they've got enough spells in the graveyard. Widow Anchor! Set 4 pass. Lemon's Gate!
Lemons?
Alright, it's just a normal monster. Well, Pendulum Scale. Let's activate this, blow up one of these. Eagle Booster. But why? I hit the Forbidden Droplet, okay. Another one. Normal summon. Take 500. I will not go quietly into the night. So I'm probably dead, but I mean, I guess we'll see. They've messed up before. This guy does seem to know what he's doing. At least a little bit more than some of the Sky Striker players we saw in Silver. we do get to potentially draw like 2 cards. For every 3 cards shuffled back, you can draw 1. So they get to put 1 card back. I don't know why they're so concerned with that one. Not hurting them at all. They got all the spells and everything. Oh, I guess because they can't linkage while that's there. Hey, I get to draw some cards. Yes, I would like to draw cards. 2 more. Well, there's the Mimicking Maneater bug, if we can just survive a turn. Our chances of surviving a turn are much smaller. Oh, buddy. Target 1 face-up effect monster on the field. There's only 1 effect monster on the field, buddy! A lot of people make that mistake. They're like, Widow Anchor steals. I'm like, it does other stuff. It has to negate first, and then it steals. Okay, so they're gonna Calgary, they're gonna get back the engage. They're like, I don't get it, I've drawn so many cards, but I'm not winning yet. Just get another linkage. Just linkage all day. Why would I use that in the battle phase? Oh, there they go. 500. Linkage. And then they got Hayate. So we take 15. Do they have another linkage? Sending array, okay. I'm still alive! This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. I'll activate this first. The problem is if they have Widow Anchor, then I'm just dead. Most likely. If they Widow Anchor, they steal it until the end of the turn, and then it comes back. But if they don't Widow Anchor, then it comes back to my hand and I'm doomed. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play it safe. Do it this way. Try this. Deny them the ability to use the Widow Anchor. Ash Blossom. Okay. Linking both those off for Zeke, the plumber. Target 1 face-up monster on the field. Buddy, there's only 1 face-up monster on the field, so I don't know what exactly you're doing. Immediately link summon? Yeah, I'll draw cards. This does nothing in this duel. Okay, so they link summon that into the Kagari. Target 1. We negate that. Yeah, I think we do. It depends on what they target. The Afterburners? Yeah. We can't let them destroy our monster while it's face down. Just hit them with the Lost Wind. Small Kagari. End phase. They ain't battling. Ooh, just like I always wanted. Somehow we're still in this game. I thought we were doomed a while ago. These Sky Striker players are excellent at messing up. Amano, Iwato. Do we Clavicus too? No, they might be able to do a whole lot. Let's just play it safe. Let's play it cautious. Battle over this. You can't activate Ray. Let's set this. And back it comes. I can't believe we keep beating down all these fucking Sky Striker players. We ranked up so we get the bonus master pack. Just getting 2 master packs this time. Plus maybe a whole bunch of, no, we're just gonna save all of the legacy packs for later. Alright, master pack number 1 for defeating the Sky Striker opponent. Was that a rank up battle? I'm pretty sure it was. Do I have to double check? Got a Flew Under Ease. Whoop-de-doo. Devouring Sarcophagus. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster. You can't destroy it with your own monster. You can take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie. Also, its attack and defense becomes 0. When your zombie is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, while this is in your graveyard, banish this, take control of that opponent's monster, and it becomes a zombie with 0 attack and defense. I mean, it's a double steal. That might be good in an eventual zombie deck. Who knows? Naturia Pumpkin. Another Naturia that is not useful with the package we have. Predaplant Squid Drosera. You can send this from your hand to the graveyard. Target a face-up monster you control. This turn it can attack all monsters your opponent controls with predator counters. If this card leaves the field, place predator counters on each special summoned monster your opponent controls, and if you do, their levels become 1. Gotcha. Not especially useful with what we're doing. Exo Sister Ellis. We don't have hardly enough Exo Sisters. Maybe one day. Pendulum Storm. Good for the eventual Pendulum deck. Mark of the Rose. Gasp. Activate by banishing a plant from your graveyard. Target a face-up monster. Equip it. Take control of it. During the end phase, negate this card's effect until the standby phase of the next turn. It's like the least useful steel card, especially now that you have links where you can just link off whatever. And another Dryas. We're slowly getting the plant deck together. So nothing useful here unless eventually we get Exo Sisters. Let me double check. Did we rank up? Are we in gold 4? Yeah, we're in gold 4. Chat trying to make me think I'm crazy again.
But I ain't going back.
Haha! You're in danger! They're trying to make me think I'm crazy again! Reveal 3 danger monsters with different names. Opponent randomly picks one to special summon, the rest go back into the deck. During the end phase, destroy it. Okay. I'm not in danger, not with that. Or I am if I'm playing that. Game on! Game on! Come on now, gotta get your cards right. Target 5 elemental heroes in your graveyard, shuffle, draw 2, or draw 3 instead if you have no other cards on your field or your hand. Exciting. The 5th Hope. Got another Elegy. You only play one of this even if you do play Melodious. We got a Sky Striker card. I mean, for beating the Sky Striker. It's like a bad one. Doesn't really work especially, but you know, we have it. If you control no monsters in the main monster zone, target a level 4 ace in your graveyard, add it to your hand, or if you have 3 or more spells, special summon it. Yeah, I don't know why you would want this one. Divine Evolution is another... Oh, it's for the Wicked Avatar, the Wicked Dreadroot, or the Wicked Eraser. The, like, false gods, or whatever they were called. This is, like, our 3rd Beast Magic attack. That's, like, pendulum counter stuff. Battery Man C, the worst Battery Man. And the Adamantipator Field Spell. Yeah, it's just awful. We just got nothing good. They weren't impressed by our rank up battle, so we're just gonna go back into it. Another duel against someone with exclusively Sky Striker themed things. Let's start with Time Tearing Morganite. Let's normal summon Origami Goddess and see what we can get off of it. Flippin' coins, baby, flippin' coins. 0. Rescue Rabbit. Get me out of this situation, please. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the Dino Rabbit thing. Cabazals. Let's hit him with the Logia Shuffle. We are ballin' officially. And Chaos Trap Hole. I wonder what they have. Ah, furniture. I'm in danger. And the labyrinth? Okay. No, you will not. Get that out of my sight. They've got so many traps. Alright, Origami Goddess. This is your chance to make up for everything. Yeah, I have to negate that, and then they can just do big welcome. But I have to hit it, because otherwise, with the field spell, they'll just pop me. Let's try it. I really need a bunch of draws now. There's one. Come on, Origami! He's got 200 attack, so there's it. Okay, let's try something a little tricky, chat. We'll set this. We summon this. We're going to use the effect. I'm going to send off the Amano to pop this. That forces them to activate it now. And hopefully they'll be like, well, I'm not going to destroy the 1900. I'm going to destroy the back row that you so foolishly set. Hook, line, and sinker, baby! Fists of the unrivaled Tenyi! Let's go. Of course, then they summoned that. And unfortunately, because this is a link with arrows that don't face down, I can't get my 3000 beater and just go over this. I can only summon Gem Knight Pearl. I guess I need to put my fusion in there. Let's activate this. Go to battle. Let's get rid of their Stovey Torby. And, I could make it now. Yep, might as well, because otherwise we're just gonna die. Simul Archfiends. Either player can special summon cards with the same type they already control. Monsters you control gain 500. Damn. And then they get to set another one. I should have done this beforehand and beaten over this. They get her and their reset and stuff. We tried, but it just wasn't quite worth it. Oh. Well, we got a baller. And a Nawato. The problem, of course, is that we've got like 5 normal summons. Okay. You know, we back in 2014 with this one. Tour Guide into Sangan. Into Unchained Soul of Yama. Okay, I retract my statement. Unfortunately, the mimicking is not going to be very good here because they like to be destroyed. Search Maxi, haha. What they don't realize is that that does almost nothing to me. And wave high King Caesar as if I was on a good deck. I think we're just going to try this and see if they figure it out. Battle phase? Yeah. And I'm just going to call it there. I don't think we could beat like an actual deck. Not with this hand, not going second. Another day, another duel. That is a really good going first hand. Well, actually, no, it's not that good. It's just Thunder King Pass, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Foolish Burial Goods. This is a one of. Tear Lament. Black. Yeah, I guess we just get out of here. Let us see. Is this the true bot battle? Seems like it. We'll be back when something happens. I'm just gonna rescue Rabbit and like make a big guy. Alright, and there we go. We defeat Wooly. The bot is defeated. It took longer than it should have, but you know, we did it. Let's go open our pack. I think we just get one. Well, we get the bonus pack because we still have so many bonus packs to open. I wish they weren't time locked. I would put like a longer thing on them. Be like, oh, maybe I can only open them once a month or whatever. But I have 13 days and they go away. And I don't want to give up all these. Look at all these. It's so many packs. Okay, we've decided for a bonus pack we're going to open Cyber Dragons because we defeated a bot. Defeating the machine earns us a machine. I think that seems fair. Alright, we'll start with the Cyber Dragons. Cyber Rev Systems. Summon a Cyber Dragon from your hand or graveyard. Cyber Pharaohs, which we already have. It searches Power Bond, which we don't have. Cybernetic Fusion Support. Really good if you want to end the game quickly and lose. And Evolution Burst. Control a Cyber Dragon. Target a card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Cyber Dragon cannot attack the turn you activate this card. So we've got like 3 of the worst Cyber Dragon cards ever printed and a card we already have. Absolutely terrible. What's in this side? Sphere of Chaos. Yeah, that describes how I feel. Zombie Master. That's a pretty good pickup for the zombie deck. We still need a payoff for it. Fa Sulfa Chord Fancia. Pendulum summons of Sulfa Chords cannot be negated. While you have an odd scale, if your Sulfa Chord Pendulum monster would be destroyed, you can destroy this instead. During your main phase, you can add 1 Sulfa Chord Pendulum from your deck or extra deck. Okay. So, not useful. And a 3rd Red Resonator. That'll probably be useful if we go back to Synchro. Probably play 3 of those. Alright. So, 1 decent pickup. And let's go ahead and get our Master Pack. Oh! The shiny purple power was hidden within. Show me the rainbows that guide me to the heavens. Ooh, we got lots of shinies. We'll start on the far side from them. Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. Just a rank 7 with a steamroll effect. Your opponent can activate monster effects during the battle phase. Okay, so it's not a full steamroll. It's just like, might be good in a pendulum slop deck. Might be generically good in some formats, but not especially great. This is a... Oh, for a second I thought this was an FA card, but no, this appears to be a train? Oh, it's a sushi. Sour Scheduling, Red Vinegar Vamoose. Activate this if only your opponent controls a card in this set card's column. Return all other cards in this column to the hand. Neither player can use the unused zones in this card's column. Okay, so it actually has nothing to do with any existing archetype. It's just weird column support. Might be playable in the future, but not really today. Another Vampire Lord, which we can't use. Familiar Possessed Area. She's got Gaga Gigo. Apparently, they're the new anime they're making is about the familiar, not that familiar, the Charmers. We got another Uniflora. We got Barone, Mad King of the Dark World, and he's like, yo, dig it. I know, that's such a weird maneuver. Also, not really useful. Okay, what's our super rare? Rainbow Karibo. When your opponent monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, equip this from your hand. It cannot attack. Not anymore. And what's this one? Gear Gigant XG. 3 level 3s. During either player's battle step, while an attack involving a machine-type monster is occurring, detach 1 material from this card, negate the effects of all monsters your opponent currently controls. This leaves the field, you can attack, it's a Gear. Yeah, we got a machine and the non-machine, but all we got is like discount Battle Fader and an oddly specific Gear card. So probably nothing we're going to be using tonight. Let's go ahead and go. We still got a couple more duels before the end of the night. Maybe at least 1 more win, maybe 2. We'll see. Well, our opponent we're facing a lot of people who are about to rank up. How many people have been knocked down or ranked up off of our work? They're letting us go first, so probably Sky Strikers. Again! But if we can get Banisher of the Radiance, or Thunder King Ryo, you know, that's pretty good too. Thunder King plus Lost Wind. I mean, if they start with the Widow Anchor, then we're doomed. But if they don't start with the Widowmaker, then we aren't doomed, because they can't search it. Max C on the normal summon of Ryo? Sure, buddy. Whatever floats your boat. Fuck. I wasn't expecting King Sarcophagus, chat. Sending off the Lightning Storm. They're not afraid of the back row. Okay, so it's just they're just trying to OTK. We can negate that. I don't think we want to. I think we want to wait for them to try to do like a rank 8 Ixie and then negate that summon. Photon Lord. That's actually fine. Lost Wind will take care of that. Feather Duster. They're really not afraid of that back row. Another one. Do you have another rank 8? They do. I mean, I'm not going to let you summon Draglubion. We'll just negate that summon. And they'll be like,
Aha, but I can stop that with the Photon Lord.
Yeah, you could. If I didn't have a negate. Now, the unfortunate thing, chat, is unless I draw exactly my 1 thing of spell trap removal, they can just summon back everything next turn. And then just wipe my ass with the Horus cards. I really may need to just use my entire hand to Nightmare Phoenix blow up the sarcophagus. Like, we can Phoenix, I just really didn't want to use my entire hand to do that. Okay, no Zeus, that's good. Ugh, that's doubly worse. Control no, you can special summon. Okay, there's no lock on this. So we special summon this. We activate the 1-time passcode. Then we make Nightmare Phoenix. We're going to discard the Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi to pop this. You can try to negate, but you're still negated, so you can't negate while you negate. So that gets popped, and then we summon Clavicus. Let's go 1900. No, we won't use Nahata. But that's why I wanted to save the monster instead of saving the counter trap for getting another monster, maybe. Because Nahata does have a graveyard effect. And now we just hope they don't draw another King Sarcophagus. Alright. If we get another normal monster, we probably just win. Well, there we go. 38. How about 55? That's 50 more than you got, boyo. You really shouldn't have discarded all those board wipe cards. You had so many tools to get rid of the Lost Wind! They got too cocky, and now they ain't ranking up too good. Alright, since our previous opponent liked sending everything to the graveyard, I figure we'll open the Lightsworn for this next one. They got one free pull on the Lightsworn pack. We do have a few Lightsworn cards. None of the good ones, but who knows? Nope, that don't. Twilight, this is a Twilight Sworn card. I ain't gonna bother reading it. They got Felis, that's a pretty good one. Even if her back is, like, absolutely broken. Like, there's no way you can twist like that. What the fuck? You, like, twist it in half. We got Grangoneth, the Light Sworn Dragon, which is not terrible if you gotta make a janky, like, Sworn deck. And Wolf. He can be your angel or your devil, you know? You love to see him or you hate to see him. It depends on the situation. Next up, we got Junk Berserker, which takes Junk Synchron. I don't think we have one of those. Even if we did, it just, like, makes a monster lose attack. It does stuff to defense position. Who cares? Super Soldier Rebirth. It's a Blackluster Soldier card. Ugh. No. Reverse Jar. So this is a level 3 rock flip. Changes many other monsters on the field face down. Then return as many face-up spell traps from the field to the hand. Then each player can set spell traps from their hand up to the number of returned cards. It's very silly, but I don't think it really helps us all that much. Okay, what's our super rare? It's from the Master Pack, so it could be anything. And it's a dumb Sky Striker card. All the Sky Strikers forever. It is always a Sky Striker card. Discard a spell, special summon it from the hand. This is normal summoned. You could special summon a rose from your deck or graveyard, but you're locked into machines. You can banish this, take a rose. Okay, we need like a rose and we don't have one. Alright, so nothing there really. Let's see what we got in terms of our Master Pack though. It's a Master Packing day. Open up the Master Packs, hey, 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 Master Packing day. Ha! Return of the Zombies. Banish a zombie on the field. Summon a zombie from the graveyard of the player who controlled it to their field in defense position. If this card is in your graveyard, shuffle one of your banished zombies into the deck and set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So it's just a nice little dodging resurrection spell. It'll probably be useful if we ever play zombies. Oh hey, Bee Trooper Scale Bomber. This is good if we ever get enough Bee Troopers. Or maybe like an insect pile. If an insect is normal or special summoned, you can summon this card. When a monster your opponent controls activates its effect, you can tribute an insect and destroy it. So yeah, it's kind of generic. We've got another BA. We still need like a Dante and like some payoffs or whatever in order to make this work, but we're slowly building up. We got Libic, you know. Planet Pathfinder! For the generators! We have a way to search the field spell! 3 copies of it? Oh, hell yeah. We pathfinding all the way to the planet with this one. That's a good pickup. Machina Resavager. Quick effect. Send this from your hand to the graveyard. Target a Machina. It gains 1200 attack. When your Machina monster destroys a monster by battle, while this is in the graveyard, add it back. It's a neat little, like, Kalut honest thing, but only for Machinas. Million Century Ice Prison. During your main phase, if a monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's monster's effect, except by being destroyed, end the main phase, skip main phase 1 of the opponent's next turn. Huh. Is this an Ice Jade card? I guess they don't like being banished. So bounced or I'm sorry, leaves the field other than being destroyed. So if they're banished or bounced, you just end the main phase. Neat, but probably not worth running. Got a Dragunity Tuner. While this card is equipped, that monster can make a second attack that turn during each battle phase. That might be good. I don't know. We've got quite a few Dragunity things, and they're always like just barely almost playable. Maybe one of these days. And our last card, Ursarctic Megatannis. Ursarctics. I really want these to be good. I really want them to be splashable, and they just are not. I'm not even going to bother. I guess I'll bother. During the main phase, quick effect. Tribute one other level 7 or higher monster. Special summon this from your hand. Like, that alone is almost good, especially with something like Mitsurugi. But then it says, you cannot summon for the rest of the turn except monsters with a level. So you can get a free card out by discarding something, or I guess tributing from your hand. But then you're locked out of Lynx and Ixies, which is like the main thing you'd want to do with like a level 8 monster. If this card is summoned while you control another Ursarctic, target a monster your opponent controls, change it face down. Yeah, so it's a Book of Moon, but only if you're playing a bunch of Earth's Arctics. Maybe one of these days. Alright, so we got some pickups. Again, nothing for this time, but lots of good stuff for next time.